If you dream of owning your own business, but believe that a factory requires millions of dollars in investment, this video may surprise you. Today, you are going to discover profitable mini-factory ideas that can be started with much less money than most people imagine. Do you want to know the steps to make all of this possible? Then come along with me in this video. If you are not subscribed to the channel, subscribe and turn on the notification bell to receive videos like this every week. Sponge Factory. How about a simple business with high demand and incredible profits? Whether for household cleaning or personal hygiene, sponges are essential products in every home, guaranteeing a steady market filled with opportunities for you. Imagine earning profits of up to 100% over the raw material cost of the sponges. With the right machine and the right suppliers, you can produce sponges in different shapes, sizes, models, and colors, serving all types of customers and needs. Do not think this market belongs only to large corporations. With your own mini factory, you can carve out your place and offer differentiated products with quality and fair prices. To get started, you can invest in a lower-cost roller-type cutting machine. These machines can be difficult to find. Some time ago, there were manual and semi-automatic models where the foam passed through compression rollers and was cut into scrub pads or sponges of the desired size. There are also other models, such as hydraulic presses, capable of cutting dozens of sponges at once. With this machine, you can work quickly, safely, and efficiently. Sell your products wholesale and retail to cleaning supply stores, supermarkets, pharmacies, and other businesses. One tip for beginners is to focus on a specific niche, such as dishwashing and cookware cleaning sponges, since these are recurring products in every household. The raw material is supplied in rolls measuring approximately 1 meter wide by 60 meters long. Simply cut the foam according to the desired blade size and pass it through the machine's cutting rollers. In just 2 seconds, the sponge pieces are ready. With a single foam roll, you can produce up to 6,000 pieces in just a few hours of work. Each kit containing 2 pieces can be sold for approximately 20 cents. With the production of 3,000 kits, you can generate average revenue of $600. With planning, dedication, and the right machines, you can transform your sponge factory into a successful business. Pickled Foods Factory. If you are looking for something different in the food industry that is both simple and profitable, producing pickled foods may be the ideal opportunity. With the growing interest in natural and homemade foods, this market has been expanding rapidly, offering great opportunities for small entrepreneurs. If you want to begin your journey into the processed foods industry, this guide will show you the way. Now, why invest in a pickled foods factory? The United States is one of the largest food producers in the world, and the demand for quality pickled products continues to grow. People are increasingly interested in artisanal, healthy, and convenient foods. The market is broad, and you can supply supermarkets, restaurants, grocery stores, and even sell directly to consumers. Here are some steps to set up your factory. Product selection. Decide which types of pickled products you want to produce. Options include hearts of palm, peppers, cucumbers, olives, onions, and even fruit preserves. Focus on one niche to start and expand as your business grows. Location and structure. The factory can be established in a space of approximately 100 square meters. Make sure the location has proper ventilation, adequate lighting, and complies with health regulations. Essential equipment. You will need vegetable washers, sorting and cutting tables, sterilization tanks, filling machines, labeling equipment, and proper storage for finished products. Registration and legal compliance. Register your business with an EIN, obtain health permits, and secure USDA registrations. Complying with regulations is essential to guarantee food safety. A mini factory can be started with an investment ranging from $2,000 to $8,000, depending on the structure and equipment. Average monthly revenue can range from $600 to $2,000 and may triple with a strong sales strategy. Now pay attention to these quick tips to stand out in the industry. Use fresh, high-quality ingredients. Invest in attractive packaging and professional labeling. Promote your brand on social media and build relationships with your customers. Offer a unique product with distinctive seasonings and flavors. Starting a pickled foods factory can be the first step toward a successful business. With planning, dedication, and strategy, you can turn this idea into a highly profitable venture. Cleaning Products Factory. The cleaning products market in the United States continues to expand, offering a vast field of opportunities for new entrepreneurs. Most businesses in this sector are still small operations, which represents an excellent opportunity for anyone who wants to enter this industry. Cleaning products are essential items in the daily lives of people, businesses, and commercial establishments. Demand remains constant regardless of the season, ensuring continuous sales. In addition, it is a segment that can generate high profits, especially for those who offer quality products at competitive prices. To start your factory, it is essential to choose a suitable location. Unlike many other businesses, a cleaning products factory should be located away from densely populated urban areas due to safety requirements and regulations. The location should also allow easy transportation of raw materials and efficient distribution of finished products. Your facility should include clearly defined areas for production, receiving, raw material storage, finished product inventory, and administration. It is important that the environment is suitable for handling chemical products, with waterproof walls and flooring that are easy to clean and sanitize. The initial investment varies according to the production scale. For a manual mini factory without automatic filling and labeling machines, it is possible to start with a capital investment ranging from $3,000 to $6,000. For those who want large-scale production with semi-automated equipment, the investment can easily exceed $14,000. The most common equipment used in a medium-sized factory includes scales, mixers, agitation systems, storage tanks, pumps, filling machines, labeling machines, pallet jacks, and safety equipment such as gloves, boots, goggles, and masks. To ensure the success of your business, you also need a strong marketing strategy. Invest in social media promotion, create a website, register your company on Google Business Profile, and build partnerships with markets, businesses, and distributors. Advertising on local radio stations, flyers, and newspapers can also increase your visibility. In this industry, paying attention to legalization and regulatory compliance is extremely important. To operate legally, it is necessary to obtain authorization from the FDA, permits from your local fire department, and all required regulatory approvals. In addition, it is essential to have a qualified chemist responsible for the product formulations. If you dream of becoming an entrepreneur, do not let this opportunity pass you by. With proper planning, adequate investment, and effective marketing strategies, you can build a successful business in the cleaning products industry. And remember, if you would like a detailed video about any specific factory, leave a comment below. The topics with the most comments will receive a dedicated video here on the channel very soon. Bar, soap, and dishwashing detergent factory. Cleaning products are essential in every home and business, creating a constant market filled with opportunities for anyone who wants to become an entrepreneur. Although we already mentioned a cleaning products factory, this time we will specifically focus on bar soap and dishwashing detergent. Imagine producing high-quality bar soap and dishwashing detergent with low production costs and excellent profit margins. The secret is offering efficient products with great value and solutions that meet your customers' needs. To get started, you will need a dedicated space of at least 50 square meters to store raw materials, manufacture the products, and stock finished inventory. If you want to receive customers professionally, you can set up a small reception area with tables, chairs, and a sofa. In the beginning, you may start production from home, but the ideal situation is to have a dedicated facility for the factory while following all required regulations and safety procedures. The equipment does not require a large initial investment. You can begin with manual and homemade equipment such as buckets, wooden molds, manual mixers, and basic kitchen utensils. The primary ingredients are caustic soda or potassium hydroxide, vegetable or animal fat, and water. The manufacturing process is relatively simple. First, the fat is cooked with water for approximately 30 minutes. Then the soda is added, separating the aqueous phase that becomes the soap. Remember to be extremely careful with waste disposal, since residues can contaminate sewage systems. Dispose of all waste through proper treatment facilities. To guarantee product quality and customer safety, follow all U.S. health and safety regulations. In addition, it is important to obtain local government approval for soap production and establish a business entity to obtain your EIN. With an initial investment of approximately $3,000, you can begin producing your first bars of soap and detergents in a simple and homemade manner. Sell your products to local customers, cleaning supply stores, and nearby businesses. Over time, expand your sales to supermarkets, grocery stores, hotels, schools, and other commercial establishments. This is a different type of business opportunity. Concrete block factory. Have you ever imagined owning your own business and transforming the high demand of the construction industry into a stable and growing source of income? Starting a concrete block factory may be the opportunity you have been waiting for. With an accessible investment and a rapidly growing market, this industry offers a solid path for anyone who wants to build a business with security and strong profits. The construction industry never stops. Urban growth and the increasing number of construction projects constantly drive demand for concrete blocks. In addition, manufacturing these blocks does not require a large facility and can be started in a simple way with limited equipment and a small team. With planning and dedication, your factory can become a leading supplier in your area and generate impressive results. To get started, the first step is choosing a suitable location. Ideally, the facility should be close to developing areas and away from residential neighborhoods, since production generates noise and truck traffic. It is also essential to obtain all required permits and licenses to operate legally and avoid future problems. The factory structure must be organized for maximum efficiency. There are 5 essential areas: raw material storage, production, block curing, finished product inventory, and administrative offices. This layout ensures a productive and efficient workflow. The equipment required depends on your budget and desired production capacity. A small factory can start with low-cost manual machines and, as the business grows, upgrade to semi-automatic or fully automatic equipment to increase production. You will also need a concrete mixer, curing molds, and supporting tools. All of these items are essential for producing high-quality blocks. The initial investment can range from $6,000 to $10,000, including machinery, rent, permits, and raw materials. However, the profits can be very attractive. Producing approximately 3,000 blocks per day can generate monthly revenue of around $8,000. To achieve success, focus on product quality, use premium raw materials, and build partnerships with construction supply stores and contractors. The market always needs reliable suppliers, and that can become your competitive advantage. The construction industry never stops and is waiting for you. Entrepreneurship always involves risk, but with planning and dedication, your concrete block factory can become a highly successful business. Popsicle and Creamy Popsicle Factory. If you are looking for something related to the food industry, this type of factory represents a profitable business with low investment and strong growth potential. Starting a popsicle and creamy popsicle factory may be exactly the opportunity you have been waiting for. The United States, with its hot summers across many regions, provides the perfect environment for this type of business. And the best part is that you can start small and grow quickly, expanding into even more promising markets. So why invest in this business? As you can see, popsicles and creamy popsicles are already extremely popular. While traditional popsicles have been loved for decades, creamy popsicles have earned a special place in the market because of their unique appeal. They feature irresistible fillings, natural ingredients, and a gourmet image that attracts customers willing to pay premium prices. That means higher profitability and a stronger competitive advantage. In addition, this is a business that never goes out of style. No matter the season, there is always demand for a great popsicle, especially if you offer a variety of flavors, healthier options, and innovative products. Setting up your mini factory can be simpler than you imagine. You will need a basic structure with approximately 20 to 50 square meters of space, which is sufficient to get started. You can even begin from home, as long as you comply with health regulations and maintain a clean and organized production environment. To manufacture popsicles, you will need equipment such as an industrial blender, essential for mixing ingredients efficiently, a popsicle machine capable of producing between 130 and 280 units per hour, popsicle molds with 24 cavities per set, a manual or automatic sealing machine for professional packaging, and a freezer for storage and preservation. The initial investment in equipment is approximately $2,400, although this amount can be reduced by purchasing quality used equipment. Now comes the best part: profitability. The average production cost of a traditional popsicle ranges between 7 and 8 cents, including ingredients, packaging, and sticks. In the market, that same popsicle can be sold for approximately 20 cents or more, generating average profits of $120 per day with sales of 1,000 units. That represents approximately $3,000 in gross monthly revenue. And remember, this is only through manufacturing and distribution. You can go even further. In addition to supplying stores and businesses, you can open a small ice cream shop or invest in popsicle carts for sales on streets, beaches, events, and parties. In that case, revenue can double or even triple. If you do not have experience producing popsicles and creamy popsicles, do not worry. There are courses that teach the entire process, from ingredient selection to the best sales strategies. The most important thing is taking the first step and starting to transform your life with a successful business. Ice Cream Cone Factory. Manufacturing ice cream cones is a profitable business, especially in a warm weather country like the United States. Thousands of ice cream shops, kiosks, and retail locations sell cones, waffle cones, and edible bowls every day. The most interesting part is that many of these businesses do not manufacture their own cones, creating an excellent opportunity for new suppliers to enter the market. To produce high-quality cones, use the proper ingredients and follow a well-developed recipe to ensure flavor and crispness. Among the required equipment is the cone-forming machine, which heats the batter and prepares it for shaping. A manual machine produces approximately 120 cones per hour, while semi-automatic models can produce more than 1,000 units per hour. A machine purchased through Alibaba costs approximately $160 before import taxes. On Amazon, similar machines cost around $400. In addition to supplying ice cream shops, you can also sell to supermarkets, distributors, wholesalers, and food service chains. With quality products, loyal customers, and efficient production, your small factory can become a major supplier in the industry. Animal Feed Mini Factory. Starting an animal feed mini factory may be the opportunity you have been waiting for to enter a profitable and high-demand market. The U.S. agricultural industry is one of the strongest in the world, driven by the growing need for animal nutrition every year. With proper planning and well-targeted investments, it is possible to build a successful company and secure your place in this promising market. Animal feed production serves several segments, including beef cattle, dairy cattle, poultry, swine, and fish farming. The greatest advantage is the constant demand for balanced, high-quality nutrition, ensuring a stable and active market. By entering this industry, you will be supplying one of the most basic needs of agriculture, creating predictable sales opportunities. Before starting your factory, it is essential to determine which type of feed you want to produce. What will be your focus? Feed for livestock production, dairy operations, or laying hens? This decision will directly influence your equipment selection and production processes. There are three primary types of feed: mash feed, pelleted feed, and extruded feed. For a mini factory, mash feed and pelleted feed are generally the most practical options because they require lower initial investments. Now let us discuss the facility, structure, and equipment. The factory can operate in a warehouse or covered building with adequate space for raw material storage, production, and shipping. The basic equipment includes a grain mill for processing corn and other ingredients, a mixer for blending ingredients uniformly, and a pellet mill for producing pelleted feed. The initial investment can range from $5,000 to $14,000, depending on production capacity. A mini factory has the potential to generate monthly revenue ranging from $2,000 to $8,000 with attractive profit margins. To operate legally, USDA registration is required. This registration helps guarantee product quality and safety. In summary, starting an animal feed mini factory is a promising path for anyone who wants to build a business with security and strong growth potential. Wood Furniture Factory. The furniture industry continues to be an excellent opportunity for anyone who wants to become an entrepreneur. In this market, there are two segments: traditional furniture produced on a larger scale and custom or made-to-order furniture. Both offer strong demand and excellent profit potential. To work with furniture, you need technical knowledge, machine operation skills, and experience working with different types of wood. That is why a well-equipped woodworking shop is the foundation for starting production. Among the main pieces of equipment are a sliding table saw, jointer, drill press, and sanders, all of which are essential for ensuring productivity and quality. In this video featured in the card above, I show 14 woodworking machines. Click and check it out. If you choose the custom furniture market, you will find a segment that continues to grow, driven by customers looking for personalization and better use of available space. Success in this industry depends on well-designed furniture, high-quality raw materials, flawless finishes, and durability. In addition, building partnerships with furniture stores, construction companies, architects, interior designers, and building supply stores can significantly increase your sales. Having your own showroom, selling through social media, or working directly with customers can also increase your profit margins and strengthen your brand in the marketplace. Fruit Pulp Factory. Fruit pulp manufacturing is a business that follows one of today's biggest trends: the search for healthier and more natural foods. The consumption of juices, smoothies, and fruit-based products continues to grow every year, creating excellent opportunities for new entrepreneurs. Among the most popular flavors are mango, passion fruit, acerola, guava, papaya, and especially acai, which enjoys strong acceptance across many regions of the country. To start a small factory, you will need a fruit pulping machine, fruit washing tanks, freezers or freezing chambers, all of which help ensure quality, preservation, and productivity. One of the greatest advantages of this segment is the ability to start on a small scale and expand as sales increase. Potential customers include supermarkets, snack bars, restaurants, ice cream shops, fitness centers, distributors, and end consumers. With high-quality raw materials, proper hygiene practices, and efficient distribution, your fruit pulp factory can become a huge success. I will not go into too much detail because I have already discussed a fruit pulp factory in this video featured in the card above. Click and check it out. Fresh and frozen pasta factory. Are you a visionary entrepreneur looking for a business with strong demand and excellent profit potential? A fresh and frozen pasta factory may be exactly what you are looking for. In a food market that continues to grow year after year, pasta remains one of the most consumed foods today, creating a wide range of opportunities for those who want to build a business through organization, strategy, and dedication. Why invest in this market? Pasta consumption generates billions of dollars annually, serving everyone from end consumers to restaurants, bakeries, and supermarkets. You can also take advantage of the growing demand for artisanal pasta, whole grain products, and gluten-free options to diversify your product line and reach different market segments. Define your competitive advantage from the beginning by creating a strong and irresistible brand for your customers. Keep in mind that planning is the foundation of your success. Study your local market, identify your competitors, and decide which pasta products will become the flagship products of your factory. Among the best options are spaghetti, lasagna, gnocchi, pastry dough, capelletti, whole grain pasta, and gluten-free pasta. Your factory structure must be functional and comply with FDA regulations, ensuring a clean and safe environment throughout every stage of production. Divide the facility into separate areas for production, packaging, storage, and administration. The equipment will be your greatest ally in producing high-quality pasta. Invest in an industrial dough mixer, pasta extruder, dough sheeter, freezer or refrigerator, commercial stove, and proper packaging for product preservation. With an initial investment starting at approximately $7,000, you can establish a small-scale factory and begin production. To reach your customers, adopt effective distribution and marketing strategies. In addition to direct-to-consumer sales, build partnerships with supermarkets, bakeries, and restaurants. Invest in digital marketing, create social media profiles, and use attractive packaging to help your brand stand out. If you dream of becoming an entrepreneur in the food industry, this is your opportunity. Mini sausage and deli meat factory. Have you ever thought about starting a mini factory that produces artisanal sausages and deli meats? In a country that loves BBQ and snacks, sausage production is an excellent strategy for making money and building a loyal customer base. Sausages are among the most popular foods when it comes to a great barbecue. Even with meat prices remaining high, people continue consuming this highly appreciated product. Why not take advantage of this strong demand and start your own factory? To get started, choose a suitable location with an area between 30 and 50 square meters. It does not need to be located in a major city center, but it must meet basic health and sanitation requirements, including good lighting, ventilation, and washable walls and floors. Be sure to follow all FDA regulations regarding artisanal food production. Essential equipment includes a motorized meat grinder, manual meat mixer, sausage stuffer, cold room or freezer, digital scale, knives, tables, and stainless steel counters. At the beginning, you may be able to operate with only a few employees and help from family members. The production process includes meat preparation, grinding, stuffing, cleaning, and administrative work. To legalize your factory, obtain a business license and all other required permits. To make sausages, purchase quality boneless meats. Grind them, place them in the mixer, and add seasonings. Allow the mixture to rest under refrigeration for 8 to 12 hours before stuffing the sausages. Use natural casings, collagen casings, or plastic casings. After stuffing, tie them with butcher's twine. Vacuum seal the sausages to increase shelf life. Study the production process and learn which seasonings and meat blends are used for traditional sausages, Italian-style sausages, pork sausages, mixed meat sausages, German-style sausages, sirloin sausages, and urban-fused varieties. With dedication, knowledge, and quality ingredients, you can transform your mini sausage and deli meat factory into a highly profitable and successful business. Flip-Flop Factory. Manufacturing flip-flops is a simple, popular business with excellent profit potential. The United States is one of the largest consumers of this product, and many customers value quality, comfort, and affordability more than famous brand names. One advantage of this business is the ability to start on a small scale, even from home. The main pieces of equipment are a cutting machine used to produce the soles and a printing or customization machine that allows you to create exclusive designs and add value to the final product. The straps can be purchased through Amazon or other online marketplaces. The initial investment for a mini factory can range between $3,000 and $5,000, depending on production capacity, equipment selection, and the amount of raw material purchased at the beginning. In addition to traditional models, you can create custom flip-flops for businesses, events, weddings, hotels, resorts, and promotional giveaways. This added value increases profitability and expands your sales opportunities. With creativity, reliable suppliers, and a strong marketing strategy, your flip-flop factory can become a major business. Homemade Cookie Factory. Manufacturing homemade cookies is an attractive and profitable business because it belongs to the food industry, one of the most lucrative markets in existence. With high-quality recipes and a differentiated product, it is possible to attract customers very quickly. Setting up a small factory is simple and does not require a large facility. However, it is essential to follow FDA regulations and adopt proper production practices to ensure food quality and safety. The required equipment includes an industrial oven, dough mixer, packaging sealer, and cookie forming machine, which can be manual or automatic. This equipment allows you to produce many different shapes and styles, increasing the variety of products you can offer. Potential customers include supermarkets, bakeries, coffee shops, grocery stores, artisanal product shops, and end consumers. With well-developed recipes that can be found online, attractive packaging, and a strong sales strategy, a small homemade cookie factory can become a highly profitable business. Artisan Soap and Aromatic Products Factory. If you are a creative entrepreneur who is passionate about natural products, how about turning that passion into a profitable business? Starting an Artisan Soap and Aromatic Products Factory is an excellent opportunity to offer wellness, beauty, and personal care while reaching a market that is becoming increasingly interested in natural and customized cosmetics. The demand for handmade products is growing rapidly, and cosmetics are no exception. People want products made with natural ingredients, free from harsh chemicals, and created with a special touch. This is your chance to create soaps, lotions, creams, oils, shampoos, and other unique products using essential oils, herbs, botanical extracts, and natural fragrances. Imagine creating soaps with healing, energizing, rejuvenating, or exfoliating properties, or producing moisturizing lotions, foot creams, massage oils, home fragrance products, and bath salts with irresistible scents. The possibilities are endless, and you can customize your products according to your customers' needs and preferences. Best of all, you can start small, even by setting up your factory at home. With a space of approximately 20 to 30 square meters and an initial investment ranging from $600 to $1,000, you can purchase the basic equipment and materials needed to begin production. At first, focus on 1 or 2 products to master the techniques and perfect your formulas. As the business grows, you can expand your product line and offer a wider variety of artisan cosmetics. Essential equipment includes an electric stove, digital scale, table or countertop, storage cabinet, silicone molds, pots, bowls, spatulas, spoons, whisks, and other basic tools. One tip for significantly increasing production is to purchase a glycerin melting machine. Some machines can melt between 5 and 10 kilograms of glycerin at a time, enough to produce between 500 and 1,000 bars of soap per melting cycle. To promote your products, create a brand with an attractive visual identity, and use social media to showcase your creations. In addition, participate in fairs, artisan markets, and local events to present your products and connect with other entrepreneurs in the industry. Candle Factory. Despite all the technology available today, candles continue to be widely used for religious purposes, decoration, and even lighting, creating a diverse market full of opportunities. Imagine creating decorative candles, colored candles, twisted candles, scented candles, and candles with unique shapes, bringing luxury and sophistication into people's homes. Or perhaps producing traditional birthday candles and wedding cake candles, products that never go out of style. And what about exploring the religious market by offering candles for different beliefs, traditions, and ceremonies? To get started, create a solid business plan. Determine how much money you can invest, identify your target customers and competitors, and research raw materials and suppliers. For a small factory of approximately 60 square meters, you will need an investment of around $6,000 to $8,000. Of that amount, approximately $3,000 will be used to purchase a machine that melts wax and forms the candles. Since this is a manufacturing operation, you do not need to be located near major urban areas. The important thing is having a safe and appropriate facility capable of accommodating equipment, employees, and inventory. The necessary equipment includes a candle-forming machine, a boiler or wax-melting system, buckets, tables, spatulas, and general tools. The primary raw material is paraffin wax, which is derived from petroleum. However, soy wax and beeswax are also commonly used. You will also need stearic acid, wick string or wooden wicks, dyes, varnishes, and fragrances. To legalize your factory, consult an accountant to obtain permits, a business license, and other required documentation. Remember that, as a manufacturer, profits come from volume rather than individual unit sales. Your customers will include religious supply stores, churches, supermarkets, and wholesalers. Build a team of qualified employees who understand the production process and can work safely and efficiently. Mini Seasoning and Spice Factory. How about starting a mini factory that produces homemade seasonings and spices? The food industry continues to grow, and people are increasingly interested in adding special flavors to their meals. That is where you come in, offering unique flavors and high-quality seasonings made with care and carefully selected ingredients. Think about it. You can create seasonings for beef, poultry, seafood, vegetables, and pasta dishes. The possibilities are endless. In addition, you can innovate with sauces, spice blends, and specialty condiments such as artisan hot sauces, garlic sauces, and much more. With creativity and quality ingredients, you can build a loyal customer base that loves your products. Best of all, you can start small, even in your own kitchen. With a few basic tools such as pots, a blender, a scale, containers, and small packaging bags, you can begin producing your first seasonings. As the business grows, you can invest in more professional equipment such as drying ovens, grinders, and packaging machines. Location is not a major concern in the beginning. You can start by producing at home and selling to local businesses and customers in your area. Later, you can expand into farmers markets, grocery stores, health food stores, and specialty shops. And of course, do not forget about online sales. Raw materials are fundamental to the success of your business. Look for fresh ingredients with excellent quality and reliable origins. Prioritize local farmers, organic markets, and major wholesale distribution centers. And what about the investment? If you already own some kitchen equipment, it is possible to start with a relatively affordable investment. With approximately $3,000, you can purchase essential equipment such as a dehydrator, grinder, blender, and planetary mixer. Choose commercial-grade models that offer greater durability and efficiency, making them ideal for preparing seasoning pastes and other products while ensuring quality and productivity. As your business grows, you can reinvest profits into more advanced equipment and premium packaging. Remember to follow FDA regulations to guarantee food safety and protect your customers' health. In addition, it is important to obtain an EIN and all required licenses to operate legally. With proper planning, quality ingredients, creativity, and dedication, you can transform your passion for seasonings into a successful business. I hope this video has inspired you to take the first step toward building your successful business. If you made it this far, leave this comment. With God's help, I will soon have my own product factory. When I see your comment, I will know that you are a true marathon viewer here on the channel. Now, profitable machine videos will appear on your screen. Click on one of them right now, and I will talk to you again very soon.